Hello everyone and welcome back to our Hearts of Iron series on German Reich. Hope you've all been well and hope you guys are doing well wherever you're viewing this from. Yeah, hope you guys have had a good week and hopefully this video makes your week better. In last episode we have just done the Sudetenland on Czechoslovakia, as you can see by our currently very weird borders. We are training troops and making good progress here. We are a little over halfway into 1938, and I guess we should just get started. The episode here will probably be anywhere between 40 minutes to an hour and 10. So yeah. But again, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and let's get into it. We're gonna set on 3 speed for a bit. Might pump it up to 4 in a second, but right now 3 is okay. I think I'm gonna save 200 PP to get the Blitzkrieg Theorist. I think that'd be kind of good. But yeah, we got oil processing. Good stuff. We are gonna need that for our fuel. What else? We're kind of just in that weird phase where there's really not much to research. We might even research some naval stuff because we just don't really have anything else. We could go ahead of time, but I don't really see the point. Yeah, I just don't know. I guess we could get special forces for the Mountaineers. We might even later make Marines. We might want to research Marines. I don't know. They would be good in taking Norway. Yeah, let's go into Marines. They will be good in taking... excuse me, guys. I'm stuttering quite a bit there. We will be needing those for Norway, I think. And, you know, hey, if we get there far enough, I guess the USA, too. And the UK. Marines will be good for all that. We did lose those consumer good factories buff, but that's okay. We're building radar up, very important stuff. We're also building up synthetic refineries, which are going to help with rubber and oil. Which is also very important. Nothing new on the naval front of things. Got our small, humble little fleet here. That's pretty bad, to be honest. But hey, you know, a fleet is better than no fleet, I think. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be building any Bismarcks in this series, guys. Or at least not that I can think. Now, we could get this. Although, I'm going to wait till we get 200 points so it's even more discounted. Because why not? It's not like we need it right away. We're not at war. Throw this other sub in, get them to 2. Having them all train up is always a good thing. See if there's any new air wings we can get up. I can almost do an air wing of transports. That's about it though. Nothing really here, honestly. You could, if these combine, you could have interwar fighters, I guess. Yeah, it's probably okay. Probably okay. We'll leave that. Again, we're not really expecting to have aerial superiority in this war. We're going to hopefully at least contest them in certain key states, but yeah, we're not planning on winning the air war. We're planning on winning the ground war. If we can't do that, that will be pretty unfortunate, but hopefully we can. Our divisions seem okay, or at least from what I think. If you guys think differently, let me know. Infantry divisions are, you know, decently strong, 25 width, have artillery in them and tons of support companies. You know, I think they should be decent, at least. They're especially really good on the defense. Their offense isn't that crazy, though, but that's okay. They're not really meant to be the breakthrough units anyways. That'll be our motorized and our panzers, and maybe the these guys, but I don't even know if that's true. They have less attack anyways. But the Panzer divisions have insane amounts of soft attack and defense. If these things face anything, I'd imagine they'll do pretty well. We got radar, which is really good stuff. I mean, I guess we could just go ahead of time on something. Maybe the tanks, just 'cause. Would be a big investment. I don't know. Ahead of times on subs maybe could be kind of good. Or planes. More industry. Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. Let's go ahead and do... Let's go ahead and research the 1940 heavies. Big research time there. We won't have that slot back for pretty much a little over a year. Which is okay. You know, we're rushing it. For heavy tanks, though, it'll probably be worth it. We might want to make specialized infantry that are actually good on breakthrough. So let's do that real quick. I don't know if duplicating this will be best or not. Let's see. Let's crank this down to just 1 and have it play in the background while we do this. So at least time is moving. Yeah, I'm thinking here what the goal is going to be to throw in much more artillery and some anti-tank. We want soft attack high. 3 artillery, 2 anti-tank. A signal company too, makes sense. Give them some initiative. So this could be our assault infantry division. Sadly, I don't know how to... well... We'll just go with the classic, I guess. We'll do a... Sturmtruppen. Don't know if that's how that's spelled. If it's not, let me know, guys. But yeah, we'll do that. We could make them elite, sure. We'll change their picture. The skull. So these will be our attack divisions, I think. Just gonna put those guys up. We'll train them in a bit. Right now we're fine, I think, without them. We'll go ahead and... No, it's okay. Yeah, everything looks good. We are going to be low on lots of stuff for a while, but we'll start building it up. It'll be okay. One of my political advisors is gone. Didn't I used to have 2? Yeah, I think I did. Can't remember what I had, though. Oh, I had this guy, but I guess as soon as I demanded the Sudetenland, he was not about it, I guess. So we did just lose him, which is pretty unfortunate. Which means it's time to find somebody else. Which means we're going to end up doing Heinrich Himmler and Walther Funk. That's who we're going to end up doing there. But we'll save that. Or, I don't know. We probably want Walther Funk before we want the theorist. So, yeah, let's get Walther Funk in there. Help us construct these mills even quicker. Which we are working on. And we got a lot of those refineries done, which is going to hopefully help us out a lot. Got some of those radios, or the radar stations done as well. And try and upgrade them. Give them more range. That's to help with interception and our fighters and everything. That's the reason we're doing this. I tend to find it decently important to do so. So we'll shoot them to the top. Have working on those. We do have free mills. We're going to go into our deficits, try and fix them. It is also important that we start producing a couple more planes and trucks and everything else. So I'll just put like do that. Step up the fighter production, cast production, the naval bombers. We're gonna want quite a bit of stuff, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna need quite a few factories. That's okay though. We'll go ahead and pre-trade for this because we're gonna need it anyways. So that's okay. But yeah, as we build mills, those will start coming in. Let's go ahead and pump this up to 4 and have time get going. Berlin does now have a radio station in it and an airport. I'm not sure what focus I'm doing. Oh yeah, the first Vienna award. And then we'll do Fate of Czechoslovakia. We got our improved infantry equipment. A big buff to just all of our infantry guys. And I'm not sure what to do. Now I guess I could start researching this now that I don't have the bonus. Research better armor protection.
Angetreten.
Yeah, a lot of our units do, like, they're almost fully supplied. It's just they're missing little things. Like, you know, their anti-tank and their anti-air. Bulgaria seeks Balkan claims warranted. A delegation from Bulgaria has approached our government asking for German support for their claims in the Balkans and is seeking to secretly negotiate and secure Bulgarian territorial expansion in the region in the near future in exchange for Bulgarian alignment with the German Reich and the country's entry into the Axis. Excuse me. I don't even know what exact, like what are they even claiming exactly? Like, I wish I knew. States with prearranged modifier will be transferred to Bulgaria once any faction ally controls the same state. Like, yeah, what are they claiming? Because, like, I'm fine with giving Bulgaria this, and I mean that would probably be where I'd cut them off, like right here. But I'm assuming they're also gonna want some. Like, I hope they don't want anything out of Romania. I guess they could have stuff like this and that. No, not that. That's not gonna work. I guess, but you'd have to give them that, this. I don't know. They sure. Yeah, let's recognize their claims. Okay, so yeah, so they have a claim on there. They didn't claim that. They just wanted this. They want this. They want that. They want these two. They want this one. They do not care about border war, that's for sure. And they want this one. Okay, so they want bits of Yugoslavia. Hopefully no Romania, right? They do. They want this from Romania. Okay. Yeah, sure, guys. Whatever, you know, whatever. Okay. Well, they should be in the Axis now, right? Or in a second, at least. Not sure. That's for military access, at least. Or maybe they'll join us later. I don't know, but that's okay. I don't mind that. It's fine. My bad. Now we do not have a template for basic mediums. That's okay though. Right now we're not going to be fielding medium tanks. Don't even have enough to field if we wanted to, anyways. Radars are coming along good. So with synthetic refineries, computing machine, better research speed. What's next? Let's rush the better infantry equipment. Sure. Let's go and look back at our building. It's going along. Very, very nice. Put that above that. They're all going to finish up at the same time, which is going to be good. And then we'll get back to building all these mills, which are going to really help. A big bonus on building mills. Should probably try and build, you know, as many as we can without, going to war. So we keep our MIFO bonus. Make sure they finish up with this last radar station before I take those to the top, which they just did. So now I can go and take these up. Okay, we'll go ahead and move stuff that's almost done to the top here. Stuff that already has progress as well. There we go, so we built some more mills. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and a third of a line, so really good, I think. Have good stability, pretty good war support, all good stuff. Change in popularity of communism. We are about to have our first V&L award, which will be nice. Yellow River blown over there in the China War. First V&L award. Can invite Hungary to the faction. Do fate of Czechoslovakia. We'll go ahead and do so. Cool. Don't know what happened. Who is this? What's on this border? Is it showing us their front lines? Is that what that is? Huh. Oh, I see. Okay, because I have this on. I must have accidentally pressed. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Look at that. Okay, we'll go ahead and leave that off. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Yeah, I guess the Hungarians just took this from the Czechs in that treaty. Now, we do have the problem here where all of these guys decided they'd just randomly attach to that piece of the earth for whatever reason. Yeah, okay. After we defeated Czechoslovakia, we need to reassert Eastern claims and then Danziger War, I guess. We don't have to do it that quick. We might demand Slovenia first, but I don't know. Get all that nice mill building. Going right into where we need it. At the support equipment and everything else. Do have enough planes now to make another air wing of transport planes, so I guess we will. Sure. I'll be using them for supply, maybe paratroopers in the future, I don't know, we'll see. See if we care about paratroopers or not. Maybe once we research Marines, we'll throw one into paratroopers too. Trying to go down all three of these branches would be a little bit rough, but hey, you know, maybe it's possible. Yeah. Are about to get rubber processing. I don't know, rubber should be a problem, but yeah, it's the lowest we have. Rubber and chromium and tungsten will be our main problems. We should never really have an issue with steel and aluminum. We'll see. Oil is definitely going to be an issue, but that's okay. Built a lot of synthetic refineries, and we're going to build some storages as well. Rubber processing. Might just want to start rushing these techs now. Like disperse 2 or 3. I think that makes sense. We're going to get improved armor protection for tanks. I might put that on the mediums. I don't think the lights are going to need that though. We'll see. I don't think there's anything else we can really do in here. Could start researching amphibious for the Marines. But I feel like there's probably better stuff to be done. Considering we're almost in 1939. Yeah, like support companies would probably be smarter. Or the austerity train. Or these are also good. Or the new sub. Or new plane stuff. That's also true. So much stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'll go ahead and throw this into construction 3. But yeah, we definitely do have a lot to do. Those will probably be the 2 we put in industry. The rest will go into other things. Pretty close now to fit a Czechoslovakia, which will be good. Go and spend some of this army XP. I kind of like accomplished heritage since you can give the medals so cheap, but that's definitely probably not the best one, to be honest. It's not the worst one either, though, in my opinion. I'm thinking either accomplished heritage or motorization drive. I'm kind of thinking accomplished heritage. Have Yeah, I don't know. And here we're definitely going to want maneuver warfare. And here, yeah, we'll just go accomplish heritage. Why not fill the whole thing out? Use our Navy XP 2. We want night fighting, submarine primacy, and then convoy warfare. There we go. Okay, that's good stuff to get there. Little bonuses for the Army and the Navy. Speaking of, yeah, there's probably a lot of subs done. Let's exclude one of these. Oh, that didn't work. 6. Those guys. Put them in there, and then make a new line. Make sure everybody's training. Cool. Let's check these guys. You feel like as they get their equipment, they lose their XP. But I don't see anybody yet. They all seem decently equipped too. They got most of what they need. Oh, here we go. Let's put the squeeze on Yugoslavia. Fate of Czechoslovakia. The end of Czechoslovakia is at hand, and our forces are marching into Prague at this very moment. With the surrender of the Czechoslovakian military, we have liberated vast quantities of armaments. Their tanks, in particular, should serve our forces well. These Czechoslovakian tanks were some of the better tanks the Germans used in the early part of the war. The Panzer 38T and tanks like that would serve them throughout the entire war, but in the early part, very heavily, like through France. Bowman or Bohemian? Bohemia? I don't know. Will be annexed into Germany as a protectorate. I almost want to say Bohemia, but that does not look like Bohemia. But what should become of Slovakia? We can set them up as an autonomous puppet state under Josef Tiso. Set up Slovakia as a puppet state, probably. That is the historically accurate choice. Sure. We'll have a little puppet Slovak right there. And then we'll do... I don't know if we need to do Molotov Ribbentrop. I don't know, do you have to? But either way, we definitely want to reassert Eastern claims, and then we'll probably wait a little bit for Danziger War. But let's reassert Eastern claims, get Minimal. Don't want all 24 of our divisions going here. Does not sound like a good idea. So let's go ahead and remove their want to do that. Let's put them on the front with Poland. Give them a nice little offensive line. Just like that. Sure. Okay. Whoa, we don't need to be down. Let's go ahead and lift that up to here. And now you have a little Slovakia. This guy. They don't get their own focus tree here. I know in Black Ice they do. Maybe I have a little tank division. Look at them. Wow. It's one tank, one cavalry, and a recon. Great. It is raining outside. It's pretty nice. I don't think you guys are able to hear that, though. What next? What next? I guess now we save up 200, finally. After all that talk, we might be able to do it just now. There's also, I mean, there is a lot of good decisions, huh? Other than that, because we are going to be researching a lot, we might, honestly, prefer to do it like this. Get one of these things before we do those. Political advisor will probably come, like, almost last. Do we have units in garrison yet? Like, are we garrisoning territory? We are, so you could argue that we already could do it. Yeah, why not, actually? Let's go ahead and get him in. Get his benefits already going. Get more non-core manpower. But the main thing is that foreign agents aren't as effective, and the damage to garrisons minus 25%, which is really big. So let's go ahead and get him in there. It means our garrisons will be much better off while they're garrisoning. Speaking of, hopefully our garrisons are on the right thing. Yeah, I use local police and the cavalry brigade. Czechoslovakia is already at 50% compliance. That's pretty good. Assuming that's a scripted thing there. But yeah, we do have troops near Mimel, so hopefully they just give it up. We're not going to get too much. I can't even really tell if there's anything here, like, at all. But, you know, it is another tile, I guess. That will be ours. Where are the Mountaineers right now? Just chilling in Austria. Okay. Mifo bills. Political power cost is definitely rough. But at the same time, the bonuses you get from Mifo bills is really high. With these, just all this construction speed, just massive. And also the consumer factories too. Just a massive benefit until you go to war. I might have added a lot of tanks to our stock here, which is good. A lot of those Czech tanks. Yeah. A lot of whatever those things are. And we got medium tanks. Didn't help the mediums, which makes sense. But let's go ahead and look. Oh, we're real low on chromium. Trading with Spain's gonna get even easier once we take France, because well, we border with them, so that's nice. Marines 1. Now there's a lot we're going to have to start researching. Because we are now pretty much in 1939, which means you have tons you got to start doing here. Just kind of what order do you want to do it in? I'm not sure. Not sure yet. Better companies would be good. We're going to have this one start doing these, get the artillery, and then we'll go for those upgrades. And how's construction going? We're now working on AA. And some fuel silos soon as well. A Swiss operative captured. Oh, yeah, speaking of, we should start doing that. Why not? Totally forgot about that, guys. My bad. The Abwehr. Should have done this way earlier. This was actually a mistake, but that's okay. It does take a lot of civs to do it, so... I always forget the intelligence agency exists. We'll probably continue the episode here for like 20 more minutes, 10 more minutes. We'll see. I get some Czech items in the inventory too. I wonder if that fixed our like artillery deficit and stuff. Not quite, but it helped. Yeah, it helps. Guess we got a lot of Czech guns. Got a lot of infantry equipment from that. Yeah, a bunch of Czech guns. Good stuff. Got a bunch of fighters too that we could be putting out, so I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go and see what all we can deploy. Fighter. And that looks like it. So, should have this entire thing start training if they can. Other than those transports, I guess. These guys can try and train. These guys too. These guys too. This guy too. And then that's about it. Looking navally, probably have a couple subs. They can all go into here with this dude. We already have quite the sub fleet building up, which is nice. And we should be building convoys on top of it. Actually, we don't have any dockyards in our convoys. That's a mistake. Let's go ahead and pull some of those guys back. It means we're going to build subs slower, but we should have been doing that. That's actually a big mistake, honestly. But, well, you live and you learn. But yeah, not having those convoys building that entire time was rough. I should have noticed that earlier. Dang. Sorry, guys. Yeah. We are getting all these factories where we want them, though. We're going to start building crazy amounts of stuff. Getting this economy really going. Also getting all of our troops equipped, too. With what they need. Speaking of, we're ready to deploy some of these units. And we can get Memel. Can't quite do Danziger War. We need 950,000 men in the field. Well, we have enough training to do that, so I guess let's just wait for a second anyways. Do something else. I don't know if I care about Molotov-Ribbentrop, honestly. I would love to integrate war economies, but we gotta wait till Romania's in to do that. And for some reason, they don't like us very much. Or, I mean, they got a plus opinion, but yeah, they're just not quite willing because the tension, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. But they're still not willing, so we gotta wait. Well, in the meantime, I guess we can do maybe the Reich's Autobahn or some of these to add more synthetic resources could be good. Or the anti-Comintern pack could be good too. And then make the anti-Soviet pack. Sends an offer to all members of the anti-Comintern pact to join a defensive alliance against the Soviet Union. Will call members to war if one of them is attacked by the Comintern. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's raining real hard. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do demand Slovenia. Put our troops down there, give them a scare. I don't actually plan on doing anything here, so I hope that they accept, because I'm not actually trying to fight them, to be honest. So we're just going to send down just a couple troops. Have them both sit at the border, just to scare them a little bit. Show them we mean business. Let's go ahead and Memel folds, so Memel is now ours. Good stuff. These guys can deploy, go to the tank army, and these guys can deploy, go to the mountaineer army. These guys aren't ready yet, I don't think. They need more material. Got Memel. This Panzer division can go in the Panzer army. These mountaineers can go in the mountaineer army. Have them both start training. Got the Abwehr. Non-aggression pact with Bulgaria. Sure. Deploy units. We can start deploying these guys. Let's go ahead and get the economy civilian. Some infantry coming out. They're going to go inside the yellow army. And have them train as well. Speaking of, I guess we can just have them all deploy in the yellow army. We do have some tungsten issues again. Gonna have lots of these, I guess. Spain's even having troubles giving it to us, which doesn't really make sense. We're pretty close in the world. It's not really like we're that far away from each other. But okay. Argentina can have one of our factories, and Spain can lose one. More of these guys, put them in. Do almost have the, we have the million in the field. It's good. These guys can just all go inside yellow from now on. 1 second, guys. Apologies about that, guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. So we'll be ending the episode in like 10 minutes, but we still have some time. See what we can get done in that time. I don't know about demand. Well, we could just wait until demand Slovenia and then I guess say it's over. That would stretch it out a little bit later than I had expected, but that's okay. You now have 3 24 divisions of infantry. Haven't done any elite infantry yet, so we can try and train those up. Train up 12 divisions of the... If we could, we can go 24. I just think the supply is gonna get really bad. But yeah, we'll see if we can field this. Now we're pretty much low on everything besides guns. We'll get there though, I'm sure. Yeah, we are demanding that Yugoslavia give us Slovenia, right? Yeah, demand Slovenia. This is North Slovenia. So I wonder if we're just asking for this right here. Yeah, probably. That's okay though. We got economy civilian. Let's get army department. Turkey aid. No, sorry Turkey. We can get an operative. The best one in the game is a seducer commando, but probably we're gonna do seducer, honestly, because the operative detection chance factor is really good. Well, if we're gonna do a seducer, we should do a seducer safecracker. So yeah, sure. Right now though, she's gonna be on defense, counterintelligence. Apparently, we already have a bunch of people messing around with our country through foreign subversive acts. Yeah. And manpower's way down because all the troops we're building. Extensive probably won't happen until wartime, though. That'd be my guess. MP38. Very nice. I don't know, there's so much to research. Probably the best one though is going to be Engineer Company, huh? Let's go ahead and just do that one. Speaking of, let's look at this, because we still do have this one open. I was thinking about putting signal companies here, because I don't think MPs are that good. Well, they do add a lot of defense, you know, and these kind of are the defensive troops, aren't they? Although this adds more defense. Way more production, though. Yeah, it's going to require a full... It's going to be a rough one. But, okay. We're going to do that. Panzer Division's already done. Make sure everything has what they need. I'll give them the signal companies, too. Do we have Marines now? They should be like this. And let's give them what they need. They need, first off, engineers. And they have logistics, field hospital, signals, motorized recon, support artillery, support anti-tank, or support anti-air, support anti-tank. Then we'll get them up to... I don't know. I don't know. Up to maybe just 20. It's a very simple division right now, just that. Could do 2 artillery, remove this guy. It's still not 25 width. 24 width? 3 artillery. And then add this guy back. It's not really working the way I'd like. Anti-tank. Sure, this makes it a really big division. Not kind of what I wanted, to be honest, but... I didn't even know you could do this. This is pretty cool. Infantry divisions. Infantry divisions. Should be Panzer Grenadiers, huh? Panzer divisions, yeah. They're motorized divisions, yeah. Mountain divisions. These should be garrison divisions. Even though they are cavalry, we're only using them for garrisons anyway, so could try and train up some Marines. Make this shortage that we have even worse. Can only train 1, so I don't know if it's even worth it, but sure, we'll put them on low priority. Okay, cool. There's another 300,000 men training. Oh yeah, I forgot we should replace this. It's going to hurt the efficiency, but that's okay. We're not really low on guns. So getting better ones out there is always a good thing. Yeah, once we demand Slovenia, I'm going to end the episode, guys. Got some other stuff I need to be doing, but I always do really enjoy playing the game, and I really enjoy the making these videos for you guys. I don't know, just the thought that any of you guys sit back and enjoy these is a fun thought to me. So if any of you are still listening, or if any of you, find happiness in seeing these videos on your timeline or recommended, it does mean a lot, and I very much, again, hope you guys are well and healthy. But yeah, got some artillery. Next, we should probably do anti-air upgrade. Let's do anti-air. We can start producing. This is gonna hurt, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Gotta start producing better stuff. But yeah, that one isn't gonna hurt for sure. We're still building. I don't think we're building any more mills. We should definitely start doing so, though. So let me actually see if I can try and get any more mills coming out. Oh, Army Department. Let's go ahead and just see. Get a couple more out there. Could build inside Slovakia. I don't know if we have the time for that, though. I like strengthening my little puppets. It's kind of fun. But, yeah. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, not really great stuff everywhere, honestly. We're going to go ahead and throw this to the top, though. I just think we got to build a couple more mills. Let's do the Air Force Department next. Although this was really close, so we should probably let that go. We'll put these above these. Yeah, I like that. That's okay. Although once it builds one, I think I'm going to move it back down because it's trying to build, 4 of them. We're just building a lot of AA because I expect to be bombed by a good amount by the British. So I think some anti-air will be a good idea. We do have Demand Slovenia done, and we can get an invite to the faction. Romania, very good. That means we're going to do integrate war economies next. So we demanded Slovenia. The London surrender, and yet another triumph for daring in action. Slovenia, soon to be renamed to Carnolia, has been returned to its rightful home in the German Reich. A triumph for Germany. North Slovenia and Lubinia. Sorry about my pronunciation, guys. Yeah, let's do integrate war economies. To do this, we are going to boost everyone's opinion if they're not at 100, which they are not, so let's improve those relations, and let's improve the relations. And we are going to end it just in a second. I just want to have him join the faction. London Conference. We got our territory. I don't know what it really had in it. Probably nothing, honestly, of any value. You got a single civ, and that's it. Other than that, we just have to garrison this territory now. Kind of just made the borders of Italy look worse, so it's another thing. But okay. Let's go and put the tanks where they need to be for the invasion of Poland, because once we finish this focus, we're going to start the war, probably, and invade Poland. I'm thinking we put the tanks up here. Try and have them make a quick drive to cut this in half. So, yeah, to cut off this part right here. Which means we should probably shorten this just a bit. Yeah, looks okay. And then the Mountaineers, guess they can just go down here for a bit. Help with this assault from this angle. Kind of like fight down here in this area. We are going to have to actually assign them to that, since they don't want to be there, I guess. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and delete these here. Are these guys actually assigned to theirs? I think they are. Yeah, let's go ahead and delete this. And they should get moving. I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. I think we've done plenty to end it on. We're going to try and integrate war economies. They should accept because we're such high relations with them. And yeah, then next we will probably be doing the invasion of Poland in next episode, if I had to guess. Yeah, I feel like brown is a really good color for Mountaineers, so I don't really want to change that. But it doesn't really come out brown, does it? So I'm getting confused with these guys. Let's just change their color. They'll be... Oh, I'm still changing these guys. My bad. I was so confused, guys. I'm gonna put them there, and then let's go ahead and change this. They will be... Could be black, I guess. Doesn't really look that good though, does it? So let's just make them blue. Yeah, those will be a nice shade of blue. So now you can actually differentiate what's happening there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we gotta do. We do have some subs we could move in, so put those 3 in there. And then these 2 need to make a new little thing. Already have so many subs, which is really great stuff. And all of our divisions should be training. They need to. Okay, guys, I'm going to be ending it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are doing well. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, guys, if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, anything like that, please do let me know by commenting below. I always love to hear them. And I always appreciate seeing your guys' feedback. So thank you guys for anything you do send. Yeah. As always, though, hope to see you guys in the next one, and peace.